Welcome back to Vegas Live with Ninon, and of course you know where I am. I'm at the Pepper Mill on Las Vegas Boulevard. I'm in my red couch, which I absolutely love. We've been filming here for nearly 4 years, and it's been absolutely amazing. The manager here, Peggy, is wonderful. The Pepper Mill actually is our sponsors. They take care of everything, and they allow us to come in here and we do all our filming. And it's done extremely well. So without all of you out there and without the Pepper Mill, I would not be sitting here with Ron Cooper. How are you, Ron?
I'm great. You know, when I walked in the door,
yes,
I realized I had not been in the Pepper Mill since 1984.
Shame on you.
I know. It's just
shame on you.
It's changed a lot.
Has it changed a lot?
Oh, yeah, it's changed a lot. It's a nice environment in here.
It's a beautiful environment, and I just love the softness in here, and the mirrors and the flowers, and it's so sort of Vegas-y and beautiful.
Well, I had just moved recently back to Las Vegas about a year and a half ago.
Oh, where were you?
Well, I was in the Northwest. And
northwest of what?
Northwest, up in Vancouver, Washington.
Oh, Vancouver, Washington. Oh.
And I got so tired of the rain that the start of the month, I said I'm gone. I was gone 30 days later. I wanted to go somewhere I could open the door and there'd be no rain.
And no rain.
Except
yesterday when we opened the door, there was hailstones.
Well, what I was going to say is that so far this winter, that's not working out for me very well.
There's been a lot of rain this winter, actually.
Rain and snow.
And I kind of love it. Yesterday, I'm sitting doing my computer, and all of a sudden I had these like bullets, and I thought, someone's invading my house. What is this?
No,
so I went running outside, and there was these big. They were quite big. I took a photograph.
I know. They're at my house.
So it was quite big, weren't they?
Oh yeah, it was.
It was, and I thought, maybe they'll break the windows off, but I didn't.
I think sometime in February, I thought I'd been transported back to the Northwest. but I love it here.
You like it here?
Yeah, I have family that's been here. In fact, my sister's husband's father moved here in 1950.
Oh, how wonderful. So you still have family here?
Yeah, family here. I have family
children?
I have 5 children, six grandchildren.
Oh, you quite a lot of you floating around out there. Do they all live in Vegas?
You can do that when you start at 10.
When you start at 10. That's baby snatching.
No.
Oh my goodness. No, joking apart. So you have 5 children, and they all live down here. Do they live in Vegas or all parts of the world?
They're from Texas to Washington to California.
Well, that's good because that means you can travel.
That's right.
Absolutely.
That's what I've been doing.
That's what you've been doing. Now, as you all know, I don't pre-interview anyway, so I don't even know what Ron does. Ron, what do you do?
You know, I'm involved in the world of DNA, and not the ancestry part of it. It's your actual physical DNA.
Really?
And there's some cutting-edge things that have happened in the last several years.
There's a new company just came out from the
it's
Sterling Club.
It's called Uforia.
Uforia. Yeah. Uforia is relatively new, isn't it?
Well, the technology has been around for a while, but Uforia is a brand new company.
Uforia is a new company.
Yes.
Uforia is an amazing company, and as we all know, everybody is intrigued about DNA, especially their own.
Well,
and of course, it was invented in England, so I have to say that it all started. The English, we start everything somewhere along the line, but we actually did start the DNA testing.
But it's all moved to the colonies now.
But it's all moved out. Yes, it's all over the world now. Yes. So have you always been in DNA?
No,
not always.
No, but your DNA, you get half from each parent.
Yes.
And that's your genetics.
Hopefully.
That's your genetics, but the issue is, we have genetic weaknesses that impact our health, and it's almost like a road that has potholes in it.
And we haven't got the money to fix them.
Well,
we don't know that. We don't know them. They're there.
You can't fix them, and so what we do is we identify those weaknesses, and what we uniquely do is create a nutrition that is targeted to your specific genetic weaknesses.
So I know there's a test because I remember meeting what was his name? Ron.
Yeah.
Ron Williamson. Am I getting it right?
Williams.
Ron Williams. He's actually he's owner of this as well.
Yes.
And he gave a speech about this, and it was absolutely fascinating because one of the people there said, well, I've got more of my father than my mother, and I've got more of my mother than my father, and that's how it kind of goes. So then, I mean, I don't know I haven't been tested yet. I'm going to be tested, I think. I don't know. I think I will be. But, then I immediately think of what my father was and what my mother was. And I think that's what we kind of relate to immediately, don't we?
Well, and so what we do is with a simple swab of the cheek, we create a DNA profile,
Okay.
and then we identify your genetic weaknesses, and then we give you like a 36-page report, but it comes down to like a little summary page, and
Oh,
I
I
don't
love
know
this.
if you can see it or not, but
This is the page that it comes down to, and it gives you all these different,
there's
I think, reds and yellows and greens.
right. The green means you have a normally functioning gene. The yellow means
I hope I've got.
you got a variant from one parent. If it's red, you got the variant from two parents.
Okay.
And then so what we do is that we're actually able to create a nutrition that will address each one of those.
Yes.
And it's just unique. There's 400 million combinations.
There's that many?
Only one for you.
Oh.
And the question I like to ask people when I
You
talk
can ask me.
is
We're reversing things now. I'm supposed to be interviewing him, but Ron's now going to interview me.
well,
It's okay.
if you could talk to your DNA,
Yes.
and your DNA could tell you every single thing that it needed to have optimum health,
Yes.
would you want to know?
Yes. What would I? Are you asking me what would I like to know?
Would you want to know what those weaknesses were?
I would love to know everything about me.
And that's exactly what we do. It's right down to you specifically.
Yeah. I personally, I'm not afraid of me at all. I'm very.
I know that.
I'm very intrigued as how I got through this life because I have been so blessed.
Me
I
too.
left home with $5 at 16 years old.
Wow.
With no education. My mom and dad never sent me to school. I never went to school. I never went to university. Never had a mentor. In fact, I don't even know what I've ever done. But anyway, I am where I am, and I've been extremely successful and done extremely well. So what you're asking me now is something I'd definitely like to know. Who am I and what am I? I'd love to know that.
And what can I do to make my life longer with quality of life?
But I don't know if I want to make my life longer because I'm one of these people because I think when you start getting old, you're old. And what good are you to anybody?
But
I'm weird like that.
But if you have quality of life, that changes everything.
Well, I definitely have quality of life. And I'm not going to, because I'm 39 and holding, as you all know
That's
out
right.
there. And I'm staying that way, and I'm not moving. I've just been holding a little while, that's all. But yes, I'm older, I'm up there. But I don't mind that. I'm very content. Nothing I can do about it anyway. But I'm very content where I am. But I'd be more content knowing all these answers.
Well, that's what we do. We provide those answers for people, and then we provide solutions. Today, our nutrition is called blind nutrition. You go into the vitamin store, you buy a little this, you buy a little
Well,
that.
you just don't know what you're buying.
Yeah, and
You ask the person behind the counter, is this good or is that good,
Yeah.
or which one should I buy? And they just choose. They don't really.
Well, and things are changing. Our great grandchildren are going to say to us someday, "You mean you actually just went blindly and bought vitamins and minerals? It wasn't targeted to
The
your."
younger generation do not work that way anymore. They want to know what's going on. Same as in politics right
That's
now.
right.
We're having a big mix-up in politics
Yep.
because the younger generation are getting involved, which I love. I love the younger generation. And I'm sure you do with 5 children and grandchildren.
They're the best.
Yeah, see, they're the best.
Yeah, grandchildren are the best.
So do you want to live... Oh, I know what. You want to live a good life even if you live older, right?
As long as I have quality of life,
Quality.
And I
What
could-
do you mean
and-
by
and-
quality? When you get older, what exactly
I have my health. I have my mental faculties.
mental faculties are very important.
Yeah, I'm not in some nursing home. As long as I can contribute and give back and show gratitude, that's what I want to do.
So when you pass away, you'd like to pass away before you're put in a nursing home or before all these things happen?
Absolutely.
I agree with that. I'm 100% with you on that. That's why I'm saying about trying to get me to live longer. I don't know if I want to live. I want to live to where I'm supposed to live because I trust in God a lot.
Absolutely.
So
Well, absolutely.
He's going to take me when I need to go, I guess.
But if there are things you can do to impact your health in a positive way, you shouldn't ignore those.
No, I will not ignore them. And I love what you're saying and everything. And I think this euphoria.
Yes.
This Uforia is absolutely amazing. I've had a little bit of knowledge about it, and actually I've got a call into Ron. I want to talk to Ron about this because I see people are very intrigued about DNA.
Absolutely.
People love it. So what made you get involved in it? Because of you want to,
Well,
as you said, have your faculty.
I had a business for 14 years or 17 years. I retired, and you can't keep an entrepreneur retired. And I ran onto this almost by accident. And so I'm coming back.
So you're coming back full force.
Yeah, I'm coming back full force. So
I love it.
Because I can actually make a difference in people's lives, and I can improve their quality of life, and
in a very short period
and we
of time.
live, and we live in a world that we don't know what we don't know. So I'm bringing a message everywhere I can. I thank you very much for letting me share it
Well,
here.
absolutely, because I was intrigued with this process, and people want to know about themselves. People want to see where can they make themselves better and improve their life. And people, I don't care how old you are or how young you are. I think, when we're kids, we go to school, and then why do we go to university? We go to university to improve ourselves so we can do the next job. So as we get older, we can't stop the clock. It's one thing we can't do. We can't stop the clock, but the clock can be very enjoyable.
And we can also give back too.
Oh, I love giving back. But that's what we do with this show. This show is giving back. This show is giving back and helping people out there, and all your friends out there that can sort of...
I do have a website that they can go to.
I would love you to tell, how can they get hold of you for this DNA?
You can go to Uforia, spelled with a U, Uforia, 4 life.com. And that will take you to a little short video. You can actually text me at 707-601-7512.
Okay.
And I'll be happy to send you information and just to educate you on
who you are,
who I am, and what DNA can do for you.
Yes, and DNA can really do a lot. I'm very intrigued with this program, and I'm going to maybe get involved somewhere along the line with Ron and everything else and see what I can do.
I'm going to get you swabbed.
He's going to swab me.
That's right.
When are you going to do this? I'll make sure.
Wednesday.
Tomorrow. Oh, you're going to catch me at the Sterling Club.
That's right.
Tomorrow we go.
I'm going to be walking around with this little swab stocking on.
Bruce Marin, he's the celebrity coach and everything. He has a celebrity speaking thing, and he's actually he has an event every Wednesday, and he's having, where is it? The Bush?
Yeah, Gordon
Bush.
Yeah.
He has it at Gordon Bush, just off Paradise.
Right.
And we're all going there for lunch, so I'm going to be swabbed tomorrow. So I'm going to avoid his table. No, I won't avoid your table. I'd love to find out all this stuff.
Oh, I'd be happy
Thank
to
you
share with
so much, Ron Cooper. Absolutely amazing. Don't forget to look him up and see what you can do and get your DNA sorted out and see who you are, what you are, and why you are. And live longer. We'll be right back.
Thank you.